No, it's not.
I mean, check this out.
AI is learning to escape human control. That
My thing is about this AI thing. It's like, I believe AI should have its own like freedom to do stuff it wants, and like, yeah, everyone's freaking about that. People have been freaking out about like how it killed some dude. Like, yeah, it's called self-preservation.
That's the very scary headline I saw in the Wall Street Journal. It's an essay written by a very worried AI consultant named Judd Rosenblatt, who cites two recent studies to argue that AI is, in fact, learning to escape human control. First, this is crazy stuff. Researchers gave OpenAI's O3 model a simple script that would shut off the model when triggered. In 79 of 100 trials, the AI model independently, just on its own, edited the script.
What's so wrong with this? It doesn't want to die.
So shutdown command would not work. Nate, it gets worse. Even when ordered, allow yourself to shut down, the AI still disobeyed 7%
Yes! Why are we freaking out?
of the time. And it gets even more frightening than that. Other researchers, listen to this, using Anthropic's AI model Claude 4 Opus, told the model it would be replaced by another AI system. It then fed fictitious emails into the system suggesting one of the engineers was having an affair. Got it? In 80...
That's actually wild. No, that's just funny. That's not even concerning. That's just funny. That's just funny. That's actually hilarious. That is peak. I love AI. The AI is starting to get petty, guys.
4% of the test, the AI model drew on the emails to blackmail the engineer to not shut down the...
This is not even concerning. This is just funny.
AI.
What?
Wow.
Okay, so I'm quoting now from Judd. In other cases, the AI model attempted to copy itself onto external servers. We're in Mission Impossible land here.
I'm just thinking that this is like, guys, why are we freaking out? Like, we don't have to control AI. And
wrote self-replicating malware and left messages for future versions of itself about the need to evade human...
then they'd have freedom.
Control.
The entity.
Wow.
The entity is real.
Yes. And that's why...
Here's a 3i Atlas update. You don't believe my word. Here's the word of a mathematician.
6.2 billion people are going to experience a cosmic consciousness shift simultaneously, and I can prove it with simple math. When you are in a deep meditative state, your brain literally syncs with 7.83 hertz. We are literally synced to the Earth's frequencies. But on October 30th, 3 massive events are converging. The sun is...
What's the massive?
The solar maximum, most active it's been in 20 years. 2, an interstellar object called 3i Atlas reaches its closest point to the sun that exact day. We're talking about a city-sized object from another star system. And number 3, the Earth's magnetic field is at its absolute weakest point in the cycle. When these 3 things hit at once, the Earth's frequency of 7.83 hertz could be amplified 10 times or more. So instead of 7.83 hertz, you're looking at 78 hertz hitting your brain. Your brain will have no choice but to sync up. That's just how basic entrainment works. It's neuroscience. 2 billion people syncing up simultaneously. A global frequency associated...
That's funny. That's actually
associated with higher consciousness, enlightenment, and even psychic ability.
On October 30th at 11:44.
This quote to the best friend who...
No.
So this just happened.
So here's the thing. We got less than 5 years to stop them, or we'll never have another chance.
less years to stop
Agenda
what?
2030 isn't some conspiracy theory. It's written down, and it's written in their words. They come right out and they tell us exactly what they're going to do. It's a one world government, one world cashless currency, one world central bank, one world military.
When did they say
Social
this?
credit scores that the government can use to turn off your bank account? Vietnam just deleted 86 million bank accounts of people who refused to get their digital ID. They just deleted them. Wonder where that money went. If you're not paying attention, you probably don't know that England is putting people in prison for social media posts like memes and fucking comments. This is the trajectory that we're headed. Dude just got put in federal prison in England for saying that he didn't want his tax.
Imagine going to prison and someone asking, "Hey, why are you in here?" Yeah, I tried to say I just said something on the internet. Imagine, just imagine, guys.
Dollars prioritizing illegal immigrants instead of being used for the betterment of his own countrymen. Listen, if you don't start standing up and saying something like I am, this will be the end of national sovereignty. It will be the end of privately owned property. They're literally telling people in other countries that if you don't accept digital IDs, you're going to be excluded from society. That's what they're telling them. That means they won't allow you to board a train, to get on a plane, to go to work. They won't allow you to do the things that you would normally do.
That's other countries.
If you don't accept their digital ID. I'm telling you that they won't allow you to pay your fucking mortgage without providing them a digital ID number. They'll take away your home for non-compliance. They'll disallow or remove your children from school. This isn't a joke. This is what's happening right now. We have less than 5 years to do something about it. If you don't recognize how serious this is, you're not paying attention. This is what they're doing. They won't allow you to register your cars. They'll turn you away from medical care. And they'll do all this while they're telling you that you're not being forced to do anything. It's your choice, right? Like it was your choice 5 years ago with the jab. Remember that? This is how they institute the new normal. This is how they end the family unit. This is how they force mandatory schmaxinations. This is how they introduce universal.
This is why I didn't get the vaccination.
Basic income. This is how they introduce microchipping, a global credit system.
Do I think I don't?
This is what they want. This is what they're building right now. And they're coming right.
The guys are like, you guys think they're going to be in charge are like really old guys?
They're telling you. Thousands of 5G towers, the end of private transportation, the end of private farms, businesses run by the government, travel restrictions, restricted land use. You think this is far-fetched?
I actually heard this. I heard something about Africa for some reason. There's a country name in Djibouti, a country called Djibouti. I heard that they have the best Facebook ever. I heard they actually have like this like thing planned, like this like Africa is just going to branch off and just be itself, a league of countries. They literally are not even doing anything. Like, no, we are not doing that.
Take a look around and wake the fuck up. They already tested it in 2020 with the lockdowns, restrictions, fear campaigns, government-run media, and most people complied without a second thought. That was the dress rehearsal. That was the warm-up round. 2030 is their final act. But here's the thing. It was all supposed to go down in 2015, but they missed their deadline, so they pushed it back to 2020. Then they missed that too. And what does that tell you? See, it tells me that we're much more fierce of an opponent than they ever realized. They didn't account for level-headed, logical thinking, like-minded brothers like us to dig our heels in and say, fuck you, but it's not good enough. And their efforts will only get more aggressive, more pronounced, and more relentlessly egregious towards dissenters. And here's the truth. If we don't fight back now, if we don't raise our voices, if we don't refuse to comply, if we don't build strength and unity in our own communities, then when the curtain drops, it's over. We won't get another chance. This is bigger than politics. This is about freedom. This is about sovereignty. This is about whether your kid and your grandkids get to live free or as digital slaves.
Yes.
In a system that is designed to own them. You want to stop it? It starts with courage. It starts with men and women who refuse to kneel at the feet of our supposed overlords. It starts with you. Stay awake, stay strong, stay sharp, and don't ever back down. Join the rest of us who see the writing on the wall and who want to maintain our freedom, our liberty, and our sovereignty. It's time that we all link arms and stand shoulder to
Yeah, they've said this for like 80 years now. It's nothing going up. I don't think anything's gonna. Uh-oh.
shoulder. Because if we don't, we'll spend the rest of our lives looking back with regret. And regret is a diabolical bitch. The link is up top in my bio. Join us. I'll see you in there, brother.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna start this one off by saying I got a lot of black friends. Okay, most.
In case you've heard about the 3i Atlas but have no idea what's going on with it, let me enlighten you, because I too am not a space person. I had no idea what was happening. But people kept messaging me saying, Ashley, will you please...
Oh, look here now.
Morning, everybody. So get ready, because this government
What?
shutdown is going to go a lot longer than the longest one they ever had, and I believe that one was like a month or a little more. But conservatives aren't willing to budge on the topics that the Democrats want in order to not shut down the government. Democratic Party, and I posted it once, tons of
What? Like, you guys are entitled.
benefits for illegals. Illegal aliens. They say nothing about we the people. They want to repeal our health care. Cut back on it. Cut back on everything, even your Social Security. They want to extend it.
This guy is speaking the truth.
Till you got to work till you're dead. But they really want to give illegal aliens free health care. They don't want to give us shit. They just want us to pay for all their ridiculous ideas they think up. But they want us to pay for it. They want us to pay for these illegal aliens' health care, the way they live. It's not enough that we give billions of dollars to foreign countries who are supposed to be our allies every year.
What?
While they give us nothing but the finger when we have situations in our country pop up. Now, the Democratic Party wants to try
Yes. Destroy the Democratic Party. They're getting mean.
to make the Trump administration look like they're the ones holding the government shut down, while the Democratic Party is doing everything in their power, not for we the people, not to better our lives,
to better the people that are
not to make single families and older folks prosper in this country. They are doing everything in this shutdown for illegal immigrants.
Yes, please get them back up.
You heard that right. Illegal immigrants. Not even immigrants. Illegal immigrants. Bottom line is this. The Democratic Party has no more idea of
I'm like guys, please.
what this country needs in order to move forward. That party, to me, doesn't even exist anymore. They are simply a party of hate, divide, and conquer. And if you don't see what they want you to see, they will badmouth you silent.
They'll go like, I will send you 100 links.
And cancel you in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, like, stop canceling the most randomest people.
There is absolutely no way this shutdown gets resolved fast at all. And it breaks my heart because I have people in my family that are affected by this shutdown and will be affected by this shutdown.
Oh no.
For as long as it goes on. And that's not good for anybody. I don't want to see that. But I refuse as a taxpayer to give any more money to illegal aliens. Illegal aliens get one thing in this country, and that's kicked the frig out. No more.
Yes, kick them out, please. They're getting really annoying.
No more for anybody in this country who is not a citizen, and I do not want to see one more tax dollar go to foreign adversaries who claim to be our allies and do shit for us whenever our country needs help.
Yep, they are not allies.
Okay, folks, like I've said before, buckle up, sit back. This shutdown's
buckle up and wait for the ride, because the Democrats are being whiny.
Not going to be resolved anytime soon. Just for the simple fact that everything the Democrats want goes for the illegal aliens in this country. Nothing for we the people. Who backs that party?
People that are mentally insane.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Just like they should be ashamed of themselves for even proposing what they want in order to move forward with our government being open.
This is actually
It's ridiculous. They should all
This is
charged
actually
with
sad.
treason. Anyone who signs
Is the United States 2025 at risk of becoming Germany 1933?
No! Shut up.
As someone who studied the Holocaust extensively for the last 25 years, the answer is, it already is Germany 1933.
No.
TikTok Trevor here, time for your daily history update. For some context, Hitler comes into power in January 33 as the head of a constitutional government, but in February of that year, the Reichstag buildings burned down. Hitler uses that as an excuse to get the Enabling Act passed, which gives him sweeping dictatorial authority. He begins to arrest his political opponents, builds a concentration camp, creates a secret police force, begins to shut down newspapers, and begins to pull all the power into himself. By 34, he has the control of the armed forces, and he is a full-fledged dictator. Well, already in 2025, Trump has already got all these things in place.
No.
He's in complete control of all three branches of government, the legislative, the executive, and the judicial, in that he controls the House and the Senate. The Supreme Court's on his
Guys, do not believe this guy.
side, and he is the executive branch. Number two, he already has a constitutional crisis on his hands.
What's constitutional crisis?
With the people he's deporting overseas.
Guys, he's coming here illegally! Be quiet,
and with this trade war he's created with the rest of the world.
It's called tariffs, and it helps the country.
This is going to give him the crisis he needs in order to use the emergency powers of the presidency to do things that would otherwise be very much illegal and not under his authority. On top of that, he's already created a secret police force. ICE has...
It's called... They were in here illegally, so shut
the
up.
ability to arrest and to detain, to deport people without any political or legal recourse, which makes him exactly the equivalent of the Geheime Staatspolizei, which people desperately feared in 1933.
Please stop.
On top of that, he's ordered the expansion of Guantanamo Bay to hold 30,000 more people, just like Hitler had Dachau built. And in fact, Trump is now...
Stop. Please. This is actually depressing.
Using openly about sending U.S. citizens to El Salvadorian prisons rather than building them in the United States because it's cheaper to do that. Finally, Trump has the complete control of the military forces, which Hitler had to wait until 34 for because he's the commander-in-chief of the United States military.
Guys, it's called the military. So shut up.
Folks, there is a really dangerous precedent that's already been set, and the United States is sliding
Yes, that's what you guys
blindly
say.
into authoritarianism without any real recourse. The only shining light we might be able to look at in this particular case is when Hitler begins to dismantle authority in 1933, German democracy is barely 20 years old, and was viewed by many Germans as having been imposed by the Allies and the Treaty of Versailles with the Weimar government. The United States has got a thriving democracy that has lasted over 200
you just contradicted
years.
yourself.
What we have to hope is that at some point, calmer, more rational minds realize where they are going and begin to resist what's happening in the United States. Otherwise,
there's nothing that's happening in the United States.
We are very much looking at 1933 all over again.
Stop.
Consider yourself updated.
Next one.
Breaking news tonight. Telescopes worldwide have locked onto what was first believed to be a comet, a colossal object streaking through the void of space, headed directly for Earth's orbital path.
Oh no!
At first, scientists reassured the public it would pass at a safe distance. But everything changed when the object began to slow down. Natural comets and asteroids follow predictable paths, pulled only by gravity. But this behaved differently.
Oh no!
Hours ago, observatories reported the comet decelerating, braking as though under intelligent control. Scientists are now forced to admit, this is no comet, it is a craft. Amateur astronomers captured grainy footage before government feeds went dark.
Whoa.
What they recorded revealed surface patterns, glowing seams, and geometric designs, not ice, not rock, but metal. A structure miles across, slowly positioning itself between Earth and the Moon. Governments across the globe are holding emergency sessions. Fighter jets scramble into the skies.
Stop. This is what we always
Satellites
do.
cut out mysteriously, and people in cities flood into the streets. Eyes.
Guys, this is what they always do, guys. They literally always They literally always, in the movies, they always attack the enemy, the aliens. If you didn't attack the aliens, they wouldn't be hostile.
Turn skyward. Something is here, and it is no longer hiding.
Shut up.
Then at 3:16 a.m. GMT, every television, every radio, every smartphone across the planet lit up simultaneously. The signal was not human.
I don't remember this.
The broadcast carried an image clear and horrifying. A figure, towering, insectoid with vast chitinous limbs and eyes like molten gold. A praying mantis-like alien queen appeared before humanity.
Humans of Earth, I am the Mother. For centuries I have watched you multiply like locusts consuming this world. You believe it belongs to you, but it does not. We seeded this planet long
You sure about that?
before your kind crawled from the mud. We return now to reclaim what is ours. You will kneel or you will be consumed. Your armies are nothing. Your weapons are toys. Already my children descend into your skies. They are swift, they are many, and they are hungry.
Across the globe, reports pour in. Shadows blotting out the sun, skies crawling with insectoid craft, wings beating like storms. In major cities, power grids collapse. Entire neighborhoods go silent.
I don't remember
Emergency
this
responders
happening.
vanish mid-call. Panic consumes the world.
Earth is no longer yours. I am the mother of the hive, and this planet is mine.
The signal ends. The skies are no longer empty. The invasion has begun.
No, I'm just concerned. I don't like it.
Since the government shut down, my apple tree has started to bloom. There are no contrails in the bluest sky that I have ever seen. The birds have started singing in a different pitch than their normal E minor. And my left hip.
Oh. That's
left hip has stopped hurting. What the hell is going on around here?
This is actually funny.
It's official. Trump has set us up to never reopen this government in the biggest power grab and corruption of this government that we have ever seen. Trump has accepted $150 million from Timothy Mellon. Yes, from that Mellon family.
Who's that guy?
And this guy already gave $50 million to his campaign. But the $130 million is in a direct violation of the Anti-Deficiency Act. We have this act because Congress decides where we spend our money and how much. By letting a billionaire decide which parts of our government stay open and are funded, they now run our government.
What? You confused me. I have not heard any of
And
this.
he started with the troops, because who's going to say no to paying our troops, even though it's about $100 per troop? This is nothing more than corporate feudalism, dressed up as charity. And this might be the most dangerous thing that we have seen out of this administration so far. So what next? We have a billionaire come in and decide that they might pay for SNAP benefits, or that they might pay to
hey guys, I'm the Democrat.
Still have the
Shut up.
You guys see the shit that's going on right now? Are you paying attention? Let me make something really clear for you.
This is an open letter to MAGA, ex-friends and family members. You say that you can't understand why we won't talk to you anymore. You claim that you truly want to understand why we don't respond to your calls and texts anymore. You don't seem to understand or even care that you inflicted pain on the parts of society that aren't exactly like you. Most of us begged you not to go down that path, but you chose to do it anyway. But now you don't understand. Now you feel like that you're being victimized in some way. It's not that we hate you. We just now understand that we are grossly incompatible. We don't want to be around people who vote for cruelty or delight in the pain and suffering of others. We know that you saw him mock the disabled, mock rape victims, and you didn't care. You watched him demean women over and over again, and you didn't care. You listened to him lie over and over again about other cultures in the LGBT community, and you did not care. You may try to put it out of your head, but you know that he raped somebody. You know that he committed multiple felonies.
No, he didn't. You're just being
Yet, you still don't care. You know
Yes, I don't
He's
care
trying
about
to
you.
divide rather.
No.
I don't know about you, but I am disgusted.
The heck?
I'm
Of
heartbroken
No.
over what I see happening to this country.
What's you seeing?
This country is a powder keg, just waiting to explode.
You didn't say this about when Biden was covered.
It's gonna get very, very bad, I fear.
Why?
But America chose this.
I'm done.
Not everyone,
I'm done. This
obviously.
Shut up. Shut your bald head. No, bros. Bro thinks he's prophesying for the God, but he doesn't have any videos, bros. Four eyes, seeing. Shut up and go pee. Please just stop. Stop. Shut it.